What's happening, guys? Han Yellow. In our beer video, I got another half in a Alvarado Street collab today. Wholesome Jams, double IPA at 8.1% ABV. You got that can artwork that looks like it's a summer night out camping. There is no canning date on here that I could find. Yeah, I can't find this, but this was sent to me by 1 Minute Beer Reviews. I would say at least a month and a half ago. Month and a half ago, so it's just been sitting in my fridge, man. This is the last one of the package that he sent me, so I'm pretty excited to try this. I love Alvarado Street, and other half has proven to be an amazing brewery, so very excited for this. Let's get into it, man. Get into a glass, see what it looks like, smells like, and tastes like. I assume this is going to be a hazy because that's the thing now. Seems like all IPAs are hazy IPAs now, and oh shit. Oh god, that could have been so bad. I can't tell if that was like my pouring or it's just like extremely carbonated. Holy crap, that was definitely gonna go over the top of the glass there, man. That was crazy. So I basically just tasted the beer, kind of. It's just all ahead, but the flavor so far is pretty damn good. I'm gonna blame it out on my pouring, man. I'm just gonna say my pouring was shit that time. Although I just don't think that I poured that aggressively. I think I'll look back, but like let's just blame it on my pouring for now. So I'm gonna say I poured with 5 fingers of head, man. Yeah, definitely. Like initially when I poured, it was probably like 7 fingers of head, but right now I'm gonna call it like 5. It's just look, you can see right there, super frothy, man. Hopefully you can see that. Light's bouncing off it. Pretty good there, but yeah, it's extremely frothy. It's like you just put a bunch of like dishwashing soap into a glass and just put the water in there with the jet stream. Yeah, that's literally what it looks like right there in the head. Just white head, kind of maybe yellowish, nothing too crazy. Going to the beer itself, it is very carbonated, man. You can see carbonation bubbles, maybe not on camera, but there's a ton of carbonation bubbles just rising to the top. They're like a shit ton. Like I just poured Sprite into a glass. That's how carbonated it looks to me in person. Yeah, but definitely a hazy beer. It's not extremely hazy. Yeah, I would say it's pretty damn hazy, but it's not like that juice, I guess, color. It's definitely, it has that weird halo on the outside, like a lighter shade on the outside of the glass there, and towards the center it is definitely way more concentrated. It's yellow, orange. I would say more orange. It's kind of like artificial orange, some kind of orange juice drink there. Yeah, hopefully I'm just trying to kill some time to get the head to die down quite a little bit more, just so I can get the aroma. But I'll try to get it anyways, and if I can't get none, I'll say something to stall. But yeah, let's get into the aroma here. Tons of citrus, a lot of citrus, and like very green, herbaceous, like peppery aroma coming through. And a lot of orange peels. I'm gonna say tons of orange peels in here. Like you could definitely get this very citrus, oily scent from it. It's like if you were to have the what are those orange or not orange? The oils that you put into those. Diffusing oil. Actually, I'm not sure what the hell it's called, but the little oil drops that you put into diffusers, that's kind of what it smells like. It smells a lot like that, just orange, like oils. I get a whole lot else here. Getting maybe some like plastic straws, but that's not a aroma you want to hear from me coming out of a beer, or an aroma you want in a beer. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I think it's just very carbonated beer. But I'll take it. I'll take the blame for it. It was my pour. Oh, now I got some head on my nose. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for it to die down a little. I'm totally not getting anything anymore now. Yeah, tons of citrus, that oil, slight plastic aroma. Herbaceousness, kind of not quite fresh cut grass, but like some kind of herbs in here. and it's some kind of flavored, or not flavored, candied fruit. I'm not quite sure if it's peaches or it's pineapple. No, it's probably not pineapple. I'm gonna go with peaches if I had to pick one. And maybe a slight hint of like candied orange peels. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm getting from it, man. Let's get into the taste. I already kind of tasted it. I'm pretty excited. Cheers. Yeah. Yep. Pretty much what the head tasted like. The finish is lacking a little bit. But up front, I'm getting slight dankiness. Definitely very, like a varying mix of oranges. And you're not getting a whole lot of like tanginess or like sharp citrus notes. They're all pretty well tamed, pretty rounded out. I would say a lot of mandarin oranges, slight bitterness, like pithy bitterness, slight herbaceousness, and that dankness up front is pretty pleasant. I didn't really get dankness on the aroma, but I did get that herbaceousness, which I might be the dankness. Mouthfeel, very typical, not thick, just typical IPA. Consistency, definitely lighter in body. Carbonation on the palate, you know, taste here. I would say it's slightly higher, like more carbonated than your typical IPA, I suppose. Not by a lot. Like it's pretty much like there's very little comparison between like a regular carbonated IPA and this IPA. I would just say it's regular carbonated. Definitely getting some of that weird plastic straw type aroma, or not aroma, flavor on the palate there. I did get on the aroma as well, and it finishes moderately dry. Once it finishes, you get, I guess, a lingering, very slight lingering candied pithiness. Excuse me, but other than that, it kind of disappears fairly quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a pretty average, drinkable double IPA, 8.1% ABV. They're doing a very good job at hiding the alcohol. I'm not really getting any trace of it really, maybe just a tad on the back end, but very little. Like if you didn't know the ABV, you weren't really, I think it's because I know the ABV, so I'm kind of like searching for that. If you didn't know, you wouldn't think this is a double IPA, I don't think. Yeah, they did a good job covering that alcohol up. Not a huge juice bomb, but definitely a juicy beer. Not a huge juice bomb though. There's definitely other flavors in here that resembles like an IPA for sure, like pithy, bitterness, dankness, just citrusness, I guess. Pretty damn good beer, I would say. Pretty damn good beer, as in like it's an average beer that's very, very drinkable. I do not have a problem drinking this again. If I see it in the stores, I'd probably pick up another can just to see how it tastes fresh, because this is probably at least, I would say at least 3 months old, man, and it's still holding up pretty good. So, you know, cheers to them for being able to collab and brew a beer that lasts so long. It's pretty damn good, man. Anyways, this is a collab between Alvarado Street and Other Half Brewing called, I don't remember, but it's 8.1% ABV, double IPA. Is called something Jam, Wholesome Jams. I didn't look. I'm gonna look now, but I did turn my head, but I didn't look. Wholesome Jams, yep. So, you guys like the video, give a thumbs up, comments leave below, subscribe for more videos, hit that bell so you get all the notifications, all the videos that I'm not uploading because I'm so busy, but I will try to get them above. Anyways, man, hit that subscribe button. You guys like the content, and as always, drink big dreams and believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.